So, first off, this is going to be a warning. This isn't the happiest assignment you're going to see. Let's start with 3 words. My first word would be nihilist. The world's insane, and looking for explanations to this insanity for me, it just seems like a waste of time and a waste of energy. And I've given up hope, and I've just decided that I'm going to keep going forward for the hell of it, just to see what happens. Not because someone cares that I keep going forward, or not even because I care that I keep going forward, just because it's something to do, and it takes away from this spiral of insanity that I find myself falling in. The next word would be dynamic. Recently, over many conversations with many people and thinking to myself, it seemed to me that nothing is static, that no matter where you look, be it on the atomic level or multicellular level or even just communication between people or between countries, that everything is constantly changing. There's no consistency, there's no theorem or law that defines all of it, and nothing lasts forever, so I'm just gonna cherish it while it lasts. My last word would be guilt. Despite what everyone has ever told me, despite their logic or how much it makes sense or how much it doesn't make sense, I won't be able to forgive myself for what's happened these last 2 years. The depression and the side effects of the depression and missing almost 4 months of school in 2 years, it's not okay. And I still see it as my fault. Somehow I wasn't good enough, or I didn't try hard enough, or I could have done something more. And I know it's not how I should look at it, but I'm not saying how I should look at it, I'm saying how I do look at it. And I mean, really, what am I supposed to see when I go from someone who had every chance in the world, a straight-A student, honors, and then my entire life collapse around me? The song. My song, right now, right in this moment of time, would be Spacebound by Eminem.
I feel a rush, we clutch, it isn't much, but it's enough to make me wonder what's in store for us. It's lust, it's torturous, you must be a sorceress, cause you just did the impossible. Gain my trust, don't play games, it'll be dangerous.
You've probably figured it out by now that I'm not okay with everything that's happened. It's been inside me, more or less festering, more or less being bottled up, and, well, that's not even half of it. I'd be lying if I say the breakup with Liz didn't affect me a lot. For 2 years she was my best friend, and before her I hung out with juniors and seniors, and they were my friends. By the time they graduated I was already going out with Liz, and then for 2 years she was my best friend, and her friends were the people around me, and then I lost that.
Cause I've been treated like dirt before you, and love is evil. Spell it backwards, I'll show you.
And then that compiled with this illness that's taken me out, and it's all been traced back to the depression. Not that I've been depressed, but the antidepressant caused side effects. Something I battled a lot with junior year, and something that I thought was behind me.
Nobody knows me, I'm cold. Walk down this road all alone. It's no one's fault but my own. It's the path I've chosen to go. Frozen in snow, I show no emotion whatsoever.
It's been frustrating. It's been hard, and the depression I had has turned to anger, and there are times where it takes a large amount of control just to not burst out in violence and start throwing things. And I'm starting to understand what it's like to feel hate, and this song exemplifies that frustration and that transition from depression to anger to hate to violence.
Door shots in your face. Promise me if I cave in and break and leave myself open that I won't be making a mistake. Down my guard, swear to God, I'll blow my brains in your lap. Lay here and die in your arms. Drop to my knees and I'm bleeding. I'm trying to stop you from leaving. You trying to stop you from breathing. I put both hands on your throat. I sit on top of you squeezing till I snap your neck like a popsicle stick.
And it's disappointing that that's how I see myself right now, but there's no point in lying to you because some stupid mask that I wear doesn't really mean anything when you're not seeing me in the first place, now does it? My inspiration. The question is stated as if your inspiration has to be a person. Well, mine's not. I don't, honestly, I'm not even sure what inspiration means. I mean, okay, according to Google, it's essentially that which motivates you to do something. I don't look for external motivation for continuing living or doing something or studying or anything like that. If I'm not motivated to do something myself, then I'm not going to do it. I'm passionate about programming, about engineering, even learning. I love that feeling of expanding yourself. I like how it makes me feel more dynamic. That it makes me feel like I'm still changing. I like that lack of staticism. But a person being my inspiration? No. No, my inspiration doesn't come from other people. Alright, so the next portion of the video was supposed to contain goals over a set amount of years. And frankly, I hate questions like that. I don't even know what the weekend holds, and I have no idea where I'm going to be in a year or even more than that. So I'm not going to answer the question because frankly I don't have an answer.